Buddy, it is Tuesday, April 21st at 8:12 a.m. Eastern Time. My name is Brian, and we are back in the center of the aisle. Let's have a little fun and talk about Iran again. How about that? All right, folks, we are officially in the tick-tick-boom phase of this situation. It's Tuesday morning, and we are now under 48 hours before this ceasefire expires. And yeah, this thing is getting real spicy. So here's where we're at. Donald Trump just come out and basically said, sign the deal or we're starting to take things out. Bridges, power plants. I mean, this isn't a warning. This is a renovation project nobody asked for. Now, Iran, still doing the same thing they always do. Delay, delay, delay. And at this point, they treat negotiations like a project. Show up late, do nothing, still expect full credit. We all know that guy, but this time feels different. Because this isn't open-ended anymore. This is, you got 48 hours. No extensions. No, wait, we'll circle back. Now let's talk about who's really in charge, because it's probably not the politicians. It's the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. And those guys, they don't exactly walk into meetings like, hey, let's compromise. No, they walk in like, we've decided we're right. And from what we're seeing, there's not just one voice over there. There's multiple factions. Which explains a lot, because right now it looks like a car with 4 drivers and no brakes. Meanwhile, Trump says, we're winning. Media says, not so fast. So what's the truth? Somewhere in the middle. But here's what not in the middle. This is what's not in the middle. The clock. Now let's be real. Iran not out of this yet. They still have one major card, the Strait of Hormuz. And if that gets shut down, that's not just regional drama, that's global chaos. And while all this is happening, they're reportedly losing $500 million a day. At that point, you're not running a country. You're running it on a business sale. Because right now it looks like no deal, no money, no clear leadership, and a ticking clock. That's not strategy, that's a countdown. Now here's where it gets messy. One report says talks are canceled. Another says 65% chance of a deal. 65% chance of a deal? What is this? Geopolitics or a weather forecast? Bottom line, the ceasefire ends tomorrow. And if nothing gets signed, this thing flips fast from tense negotiations to something a whole lot bigger. And here's the reality. Nobody cares about political talking points right now. People want one answer. Is this ending or not? Because families are watching this thinking, are we heading towards peace or something else? So yeah, we are right on the edge. Deal or destruction. And in the next 24 to 48 hours, we're going to find out. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated because something tells me we're not done yet. And with that, that has been Brian in the center of the aisle. I will be back with all the updates, and I am out.